A very special day here in Lawrenceville, Senior Day on the Grizzly Digital Network, and we're joined now by our Grizzly Today presented by Jet's Pizza on Sugarloaf Parkway, a super senior, and Miss Lea McFadden. Lea, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, Matt. How are you?
I'm doing all right. A great day to be a Grizzly, and it just caps off with a day like Senior Day here. We're going to jump into the highlights, but this team is on a tear right now, Leah's 8-game winning streak. They've won 12 of their last 13. Tell me what's going right for the Grizzlies right now.
I think we've been working a lot on doing the little things right and executing when we need to execute, and I think that's really pushed us to where we need to be, knowing that everyone will execute when they're called upon to do so.
And when you say execute, do you mean on the offensive side of things? Because the crazy part about this, it's like this offense has taken a whole nother gear in the month of March. They're averaging 1 to 7 runs per contest.
Mm-hmm. I do think it's on offense. I mean, we work on executing bunts, executing our first and third plays, executing hitting the ball to the right side with runners on. Like, we practice it all, and it definitely shows up in the games.
And so the Grizzlies put a pair of 9-run performances together, winning game number 1 9-6 in the 8-run rule in game number 2 with a 9-1 victory. And you had a pretty good day at the plate here, too, as well. 3 for 3, 2 RBIs, a run scored. What's it like for you being a fifth-year senior, seeing this offense taken to another level, knowing you've got a lot of responsibility in that 3-hole?
Mm-hmm. I think after the first game, I was just really focused on trying to do the little things right, putting the ball where I want to put it, and putting bat on the ball.
And so you put the bat on the ball pretty well today, as did the rest of the Grizzlies. But when this team is playing well, they're hard to beat when they can do all three things well. When they can field it well, they can hit it well, and obviously you get 2 All-Americans in a circle, things are going to go well there. But for you, being that fifth-year senior, we kind of kicked it around a little bit early in game number 1. And you've been here long enough. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when those defensive error happens, it's almost like a contagious virus. And you're like, don't touch me, don't get near me, because I don't want to catch it either.
Yeah.
It stopped today. No more errors after that rough inning. Is there something you can do or something you can say to lead by example to kind of calm everyone down and not make that snowball roll out of control?
Mm-hmm. We can call time. We can come into the center circle, and we can say, it's all right, we got it, let's work the out. Let's take a deep breath, and then we do our little defense thing, and we go on, and we do it.
So you clear the mechanism, and I don't know if either one of our pitchers today, good or wood, needed any mechanism cleared at all. Both were phenomenal inside that center circle. You've got a great look at it from first base there. When things are going well with the two of them, is it an easy day at the ballpark for the first baseman? What's it look like over there?
I mean, I wouldn't say easy because you have to stay in the game. You have to stay on top of what's going on. But it definitely does give the defense a sense of security, and we know our pitchers are going to execute for us, and we know they're going to give it their all, so we'll give it our all when we're called upon to do so. And
so the Grizzlies gave it their all today. They sweep Reinhardt. That's a rarity in itself. We normally get stuck in Splitsville with our friends from Reinhardt, and so big day for Georgia Gwinnett. And for you, Lea, a special day I'm sure you're never going to forget with that Senior Day ceremony. First and foremost, you've seen it, but now you've participated in it. What's the difference?
It's weird. I mean, it's definitely sad to see your teammates that you've looked up to as a younger freshman, sophomore. It's weird to see them on the field, and hearing Coach Cat talk about all the things they've done in their career, whether I was here or not, it's definitely heart-wrenching to hear. And then being on the other side, it's nice to see all my teammates behind me, happy to see me there, happy to be there with me on the field.
You got to give me some insight. Who was the first tear? Who shedded the first tear that you saw?
She was crying.
She crossed the third baseline?
She was crying after she gave Coach Cat a hug.
Fair enough. So it's a lot of smiles, a lot of jubilation, friends and family here and hanging out and having fun. And so, Lea, with that, take all the time in the world you want. Just an absolute pleasure to honor you guys here today. And so take us home with some shout-outs. I'm sure there's some seniors that are begging for shout-outs, none in particular.
I mean, I was going to start with all the seniors, so we'll start with Gracie. Good job, Gracie. You did really good today. Lex, Sydney, they've been here with me since the beginning. Strong. We've been going strong the whole time. All the other fourth-year seniors. Claire, Josie, Lex, TC. I can't with Josie. I can't with Gracie.
I'll put it down.
My parents, Bird, for coming here and braving the cold. Everyone really, it's just so much fun to be on the field with everybody, and everyone gets shout outs.
I know I'm no longer everyone's favorite broadcaster, so I had to get her in here in the conversation. I know you're looking forward to talking to her.
I thought I was
I know. She's busy. She's got appearances to make at other places, and so she'll be back too as well.
Now.
She is.
They're taking her away from you.
She's grown up so fast. Leah, congratulations.
Thank you.
That'll do it for us here. Another great day to be a Grizzly. We celebrate our seniors and come away with 2 victories over our in-conference foes from Reinhardt.